Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another hotel review, except this time we are down by Disney Springs and we're staying at the DoubleTree by Hilton, Disney Springs area. So come take a look around the room with us. So getting this tour started off, this is a king oversized suite. This is one of the biggest rooms you can get. They also have a queen oversized suite as well that you can book that will have 2 queen beds instead of a king. So right when you come in to the right is going to be the kitchenette area. We've got a little sink, we've got our ice bucket, we've got a little coffee machine, microwave, mini fridge. And what I kind of like is that we have this cute little kind of eating area, which is really helpful, especially if you're traveling with more than 2 people. Maybe you want to have breakfast, maybe you want to order in some dinner and just kind of chill in the hotel for the night. A lot of hotels don't have a sitting area unless you are booking a suite. So right off the bat, definitely really like this. And overall, it seems to have pretty good lighting back here. The only thing... And they do give us like a really nice big trash can, which I don't ever see in hotels ever. Even when we stay in extended stays, they never give us a big trash can. So I can appreciate that. But yeah, the room is nice and big and open. So next we're going to go take a look at the living room. So this is the sitting area. This is a pull-out couch here. It looks a little dirty, like there's some footprints and there's some stuff kind of on the seat. So it looks like it just needs to be vacuumed. But other than that, it looks okay. We do have a sitting chair, we have a table and a little foot rest here, and then we've got the TV for the living area. You've got your box, and then you've got some like drawers and storage out here too. Although it looks like it's just drawers. I don't think you can, there's no handles. You can't get into this. So sure, that's new. But yeah, as you can see back here is the kitchen area behind me where we just were. And again, it's nice and big and spacious, and you can see you definitely don't feel cramped in here. It's nice and open. And it does look like you can get an adjoining room too if you wanted to get 2 rooms, because there is an adjoining room door over here. And we've got some like minimally aesthetic artwork on the wall, like a big hello sign. And then we've got 2 lamps in here, which I'm going to be honest, the kitchen seems like it'll be appropriately lit. I think the living room is going to be dark tonight, so we'll have to kind of check that out once the sun goes down tonight. Next up, we're going to go take a look at the bedroom. So again, the bedroom is nice and spacious. I would say it's about the same size of the living room out there. We have a king-size bed, and back here in the corner is a little closet. We've got your luggage rack. We've got an extra pillow, so only 1 extra pillow in here. And we've got hangers and a laundry bag, and the iron and ironing board are kind of back tucked in that back corner back here. On both sides of the bed, it's always weird. I feel like Hilton's, they don't always put the same thing on both sides of the bed. I don't know if they're like looking for this weird symmetry look, because I've noticed in a lot of Hiltons we stay at, like there's like a table on one side and a nightstand on the other, and that seems to be what this room is. So on Gary's side of the bed, we've got the phone and we've got some plugs. And then on my side of the bed, we've got the alarm clock and a lamp. And his lamp is like overhead. I like to have matching on both sides of my bed. It's kind of weird that it's not, but that's just me and my aesthetic. And then on the wall, we've got some generic artwork again. Now, the air conditioning. This is like ancient 1980s, 60s maybe. It does look like the hotel is under renovation, so maybe they're going to be working on updating that. The room is really warm. The thermostat is reading, weirdly enough, the thermostat says that it's 70. It's not 70 degrees in here. It's got to be at least 80. So we cranked it down as far as we can go, and it is blowing cold air, but it's barely blowing anything at all. Like, we usually turn off the air while we're filming these. It's so quiet that we didn't have to. So we're gonna see how well it actually cools this room. One feature this room does have, both in here and in the living room, are these big windows, and right now it's sunset and the sun is just hitting those windows and it's really heating up the room, so that also can be a little bit of a contributing factor. So once we're done, we're gonna crank them closed and see if we can cool this room down as best we can. Now in the bedroom we also have another storage nightstand with drawers, not a whole lot of space though, and then we've got a TV, and it looks like it doesn't have like the same DVD setup like the one out there does, but just, you know, just your typical remote. And then there's more drawers over here on my side of the bed for some more storage, but they're very shallow. These are very, very shallow drawers. Okay, next up, we are gonna go check out the bathroom. Okay, so another reason why this room is ancient, we got French doors that open up into the bathroom. And again, it does look like they're in the middle of a refurb here. It looks a little outdated, but at the same time, it does look like they probably updated it about 15 years ago or so. We do have just one sink, but we do have a lot of counter space. Again, no pocket, like no cabinets. We just have these little drawer stands here. And it is, honestly, for a bathroom, it's on the dim side, which honestly for me is gonna make it a little bit hard to do my makeup in the morning, but we'll make do with it. If you guys wanna see like my favorite bathroom so far, you need to check out the video where we stayed over at the Swan Reserve over on Disney property, and that was Disney's newest hotel, and that hands down has been my favorite experience so far. The bathroom was absolutely spectacular. So now we're gonna go step into the wet room, I guess is what you call it. Here's my question. What in the 1950s, why did they want bathrooms to be so dark? Like, they're dangerous, they're wet, they're slippery, you could slip, you could fall. So there's literally only one light in here, and it's right here. There's nothing over the shower. I feel like there should be. And weirdly enough, there's a vent, like right next to the shower head. It's kind of weird. But again, it does look recently kind of refurbed in here, so it looks like a work in progress. But if I was to give them any advice, it would be put more lights in the bathroom, at the very least. Bathrooms need to have light. So you got a tub, shower, and then we've got a toilet in here, and then again some more obscure art. Looks like there is a towel hanger on the back of the door, and the blow dryer is right there. So yeah, that's the room. Let's go take a look at the rest of the property.
Here is the map of the hotel. Hopefully it's more accurate than the last time we stayed in Orlando. Check that out in the show notes. Here are the hallways for the hotel. Just kind of basic, old school carpets. Not much to it. Alright, so in the lobby, you can rent DVDs.
We have a little card on how to do it in the room, so maybe we'll try this trip and give it a go and see how we do it. I don't know if you like put in your room number and then you turn it on, or if it actually gives you a DVD. I'm guessing it does because there's like a little slot here.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
We're renting a DVD. Let's see what we find. You gotta scan the card, babe.
Please take your room. Cupboards are located on the right side of the machine.
Yeah, that would be the right, correct. Alright, we got a movie.
Alright, so here's the calf downstairs. Check out some of that stuff. Some of the selections.
Breakfast menu for everybody. Alright, we made it out to the pool. There's a little cabana over there. There is a bar during the day here, over that way. That's the pool. Back here, there's a splash pad area too, right behind the pool. And then there's a pool, or I'm sorry, there's a spa connected to the pool. It's back here. It closes at 11. And there's the pool and the splash pads on the far side. And then on the other side is the gym. Let's check that out. Water station. Got some kettlebells. You got 3 treadmills. Some towels. We've been to a lot of hotels lately with no towels, so that's actually some improvement, I guess. Peloton. It's the only bike that they have, so if you don't want to use a Peloton, you're sort of out of luck in this one. Then you get some workout balls. And then you got a bench. That means someone did it, folks. That means someone did it.
Nice little gym.
Yeah. And this is 6 o'clock at night. It claims that it's open 24 hours on the sign, but on our little thing it says it closes like at 11 o'clock. So, but the door is broken, so I don't know how they could stop you from getting in. So here's the open sort of back area. There is the pool and the gym are over here. They just have like this open green space here. It's kind of interesting. There's nicely looking at stuff. Here is the washer and dryer. There's 6 dryers. And then there are 5 washers. They cost $3.50, y'all, a piece. So I know that. And they do have a machine here for Tide Bounce. And just so you know, there's nicely. Just so you know, they don't take actual money. It's only card. Fun, fun. So there's the Drury Inn across the street. And there's the Hilton. As you can see, the Hilton is a lot less lit, for sure. It's actually dark in comparison to the Drury Inn, which I'm gonna turn a little slower because it's dark out. Look how nicely lit that one is. Hopefully after this gets under construction and finished, the DoubleTree will be a little nicer. In case you're wondering, there was their solution for the air conditioning problem the entire week. Not sure if I got a shot of it earlier. This is what we found when we came back today. Apparently, tomorrow, they are gonna turn off our water for most of the day. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Again, it didn't say on the website or when we booked this that this place was under construction, so definitely a legit tip. It might be if you're coming anytime soon. We headed down to the restaurant, downstairs lounge, and got fries, pickle spears, burger, chicken wings.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Anything else?
All right, so we've ended our stay at the Orlando DoubleTree.
Yeah, it was really good. It's really close to Disney Springs. Literally, you could walk there. We chose not to just because we were already doing a ton of walking as it was. And overall, the room was spacious. The bed was very comfortable.
Good water pressure. Overall, that part was not bad. There were some downsides, though. It is under construction. It doesn't say anything on the website about that. I don't know by the time this video gets posted, they'll still be under construction, but my guess is they probably will be. We never had air conditioning. We didn't have internet for the first half of our stay. The second half of our stay, we didn't have hot water. One day, we didn't have any water at all. So those aspects really kind of made it and then it was loud too. If they were doing the actual construction during the day, it was loud.
Yeah, so we didn't spend a whole lot of time in the room just because of those other issues. We were out doing other stuff, as you guys can see, all the videos that are coming out.
Check them out on the links below.
And overall, though, it was not a bad stay, but I think I would definitely want to try the Drury Inn that was across the street.
Yeah, right across the street, yeah.
But this was a technically free stay for us because we did use our Hilton points to stay here, and we basically just paid a fee like a tax fee essentially to stay there. So I can't really complain too much in that sense because we technically really didn't have to pay for it because we used our promotional points. But like Gary said, definitely check to see if they're still under renovations before you book that stay. And if you do book there, just be sure you're aware of the different complications you could run into.
Yeah, and the whole entryway is under construction, and there's no parking, so definitely legit tips there. Definitely consider somewhere else, especially the Drury Inn. And if you like this kind of video, hit that thumbs up.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
And we'll come and get you guys for the next one.
Ain't that the truth, baby Ruth?
Bye,
Bye everybody.